Hey y'all, what's going on? This is Tyrone with Tech Life, and in today's video, I just wanted to discuss something with you guys. I was reading this article last night, and it caught my attention, but not necessarily what the actual article is about. So it says here, T-Mobile grabs most net adds and new forecast, and Verizon, they faltered. They're not adding as many subscribers as they were in the past. They're slowing down and they're losing subscribers, which we already knew. I uploaded a video about that about a week ago, so that's definitely not new to us here. So definitely what caught my attention is this. So as you can see here, it shows T-Mobile's numbers, as far as postpaid ads for the quarter, and what they were supposedly estimated to get. And then after that, it shows Sprint. It says here, Sprint to gain 235,000 subscribers, which is a slight boost over their estimated numbers of 219,000. So with that said, I've been getting a lot of questions. Is Sprint going to go bankrupt? Are they going to go out of business? My answer is no. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't handle their money finances. I know they're in debt, but they're growing. It's not a secret anymore. They've been growing slightly every quarter, and it looks like they're gonna grow again this next quarter coming up. Now, with that said, a lot of you guys are still iffy about the network. Is it really up to par? Earlier I was reading another article that I'm gonna show you guys here, so I don't want to put nobody on blast. Give me a minute. I was reading this article earlier, and I hope you guys interact with me on this, because I really like to get interactive. I'm gonna say it's true because I don't know. I don't work for Sprint, so I don't have any internal numbers on this. But earlier at the, I don't know what event it was, CFO, God damn, his name is hard, Tariq Robietti, I guess that's how you say it. Somebody, let me know in the comment section down below if I said it right or wrong. Sprint is now claiming that 70% of their pops is now covered by 2.5, which is gigahertz band 41. I don't have it here in my market, so I don't know. I don't have it anywhere within the area. Not Tucson, Arizona, not Albuquerque, not Alamogordo, New Mexico, not Las Cruces. The closest market to me that has any type of band 41 would probably be Midland or Odessa, Texas. And then Phoenix, of course. Phoenix has it too. Those are the closest markets to me that have any type of band 41. Let me know your guys' experiences. Are you guys on band 41? Are you connected to maybe even band 26? Let me know. I just wanted to show you guys this. This is new to me. I didn't know this. But I guess my city is part of that last 30% that hasn't gotten upgraded yet. But I think your guys' main question is Sprint up to par in coverage? And it's a yes or no, because Sprint has coverage, but it's not LTE. Most of it is not LTE. Most of it is still legacy 3G along interstates, and then the additional coverage that they really don't have, they make up for it in roaming agreements with Verizon and other carriers as well. So I think, if I remember it correctly, their native coverage stops at about 270 pops. Correct me if I'm wrong. It might be 280. That's when their native coverage, and by native coverage I mean their own towers, their own equipment, own network. The other 30 are covered, I would say, by roaming agreements. For the consumer, it's not bad. because it is coverage. But I'd rather be on a native network since I'm on unlimited. Because with the roaming, there's an agreement on the cap, so you only get a certain amount of gigabytes. I haven't used it yet, so I don't know. I have to look into my plan. I don't know. Maybe it might be 500 megabytes or 2 gigabytes. Who knows? I don't know. So the coverage is there. Sprint claims 300 million pops of LTE with their agreement on the roaming. So they're not far off on the competition, but actually catching up in native coverage as far as doing their own expansion, that leaves a big question mark. Will that ever happen? In my opinion, honestly, no. And the reason I say that is because their money is still tied up in local upgrades as far as metro markets and higher priority markets, as far as the small cells that are coming out, still adding additional macro sites, that I don't think there is any funding left to do any expansions. From the research that I have done, if you guys have any maybe internal documents or you've spoken with somebody else, let me know. So I definitely wanted to go ahead and discuss this with you. Where is Sprint as of now? Are they really within 1% of Verizon? Maybe on, I don't know, maybe on reliability. Yeah, as they claim. But I mean, they still don't have voice over LTE. So you're still on 1X voice, which works great, by the way. Don't get me wrong, it works great. But I'd rather be connected to voice over LTE just in case I need to check someone while I'm on the call. I can do that. With Sprint, I can't do that. So definitely let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about it. Sprint competes in price. As long as they compete in price, they will always be around. They also announced that they have more money coming in as far as the leasing for the spectrum. This was also on the article. I forgot to mention that. I don't know how much. I don't think they disclosed that in this article. See, it says right here, as a matter of fact, with the rollout of 2.5 spectrum, right now we have rolled it out to the extent it covers 70% of the 300 million pops that we cover. That 300 million pops stops at 270 native, and the rest is roaming. They don't disclose that, but that's what it is in reality. So definitely let me know if you have any roaming going on in your surrounding area and who you roam with. I think most of their roaming agreements are with Verizon. I could be wrong. So definitely let me know in the comment section down below. Let me look here if it does say anything about that in this leasing here. I don't see it. No, I don't see anything about the leasing. I read that earlier, so they are still gearing towards the end of this year to get more money for leasing spectrum to increase their capex spending on the network. It was a little bit lower this year, but they said they figured out a way to upgrade network at a lower cost. We'll have to see. I for myself can't I can't speak on Sprint like that because I don't have any band 41. So all the speed tests that I run here are below 1 megabyte per second anywhere I go, unless it's 3 in the morning and everybody's asleep. So definitely that's why I also use T-Mobile. Sprint does have a little bit better coverage out here. At work, T-Mobile has no service. Sprint does, even though it's just 3G, but it's still service. So that's why I still keep Sprint around. I was also hoping in the meantime that they would upgrade, some sites, but they haven't. As soon as they do, I will report back to you guys. I'm getting ready now to go back home to meet up with one of the engineers from T-Mobile that said they would be here at 3 p.m. So I'm going to try to get an interview with him on the channel. I doubt that he will, if he even is allowed to, as far as disclosing any information that I might ask him. So stay tuned for that. This video that I'm making currently won't drop until tomorrow. I got some additional business to take care of. But as this video drops tomorrow, I have another one as far as the follow-up with the engineer. If he's not going to allow me to interview him on the channel, I'll give you guys a follow-up on that. So definitely, you know, leave any comments in the comment section down below. Shout out to all my new subscribers. I appreciate you guys and all the support. You know, let's talk. And I'm gonna leave you guys with a speed test, just for see where we are, see what kind of speeds we're getting. Let's see here. Not bad, not bad. 230, getting about close to 70 megs. That's not bad at all. So T-Mobile is getting better on a daily basis, so they are improving. So definitely, so stay tuned for these next videos that are coming. Like and subscribe. I'm gonna go ahead and meet up with the T-Mobile engineer, let you guys know what he told me. And this is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.